you know, the first project or the first point of call was the Ghana Music Awards UK.
Yeah.
And Shattawale obviously was not the only artist performing on the night or gracing the occasion. People had the perception, or there were certain conversations in the space, that the organizers gave you guys preferential treatment, which even had to do with the entourage that came to meet you guys at the airport. They didn't see that kind of entourage with other artists.
Yeah.
Was it a preferential treatment to Shattawale and his team, or it was something that was done by an external body like the fans that you're mentioning?
It was not a preferential treatment for Shatta. It was something in collaboration with the SM fan base in the UK.
Okay.
And there is something I like about the SM guys in UK. They spend money on Casa to make the things they do.
Wow.
This Wolverhampton show we were going to do. You know what they were going to do? I don't want to tell you guys. The first one during the
birthday
GOG, no, not the birthday. During the GOG that he was supposed to go for the Ghana party. They were about branding buses.
Oh.
And these were guys who were going to spend their money to do it. To brand a bus in London.
For the love of Shattawale.
So when Shatta won the Artist of the Year, that people were complaining, I said, Ghana Music Awards UK. They have a priority over UK than Ghana. So even if in their assessment on who wins what, I don't know what they mean by it was exceptional. Even to the people who own the place. It is the first time they've done this.
Oh.
That thing is used for special occasions, like if someone is having like a wedding, like a rich birthday, something, and they put a cake.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have these gigantic cakes. Then they put cakes on, then they bring it down. That's the purpose of that thing.
And you decided to pull a whole human
And
being.
because we wanted to do something out of this world, thanks to Alodia and his people, they spoke with them and said, well, it is possible, but because it is not something for human beings, if they would permit someone to do that, it means the person has to be insured. So that thing alone, the insurance around that thing alone was £1 million.
£1 million.
Yes! That was the insurance they wrote on that thing. So while Shatta was on it, should anything have happened to him, he was entitled to £1 million.
Oh, Shatta no do that thing small.
Okay. Okay, I think I rather my bimbo. Yeah, that's
Supplementation.
that thing alone, the insurance cover for that thing alone.
£1 million.
I saw it. I saw it.
see.
The insurance cover for that thing alone was £1 million. Should anything happen to him. So if someone has gone through this process and you think it is normal, it is not exceptional, you should have a mental problem.
I see.
When Shatta was announced, you know, so what happened was that thing, before you can go to that place, it's more like, it's like the roof of the place. You go into the roof of the place, so you climb some things, blah blah blah. So we all climbed there. So when we climbed there, I had to come and give an order to the DJ before he would drop.
Okay.
So I went with him. He climbed. He put on all those gadgets. I had to rush, come back, go to the DJ, and let him. So if you realize, a voice started 1, 2, 3. Shattawale. Okay, that was my voice right there.
Wow.
So
It never sounded like you.
Yes.
It never sounded like you. What I heard was maybe an MC announcing the entry of an artist.
That was my voice.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was my voice, because I needed to confirm that there's the right time for him to come. Even before I could jump from that, place, go to the fight, because everybody was rushing. Now I had to beat people, push people just to make sure. So it even delayed. I think someone even mentioned it. It delayed. Like when he was, because people were ready. They knew Shattawale was coming. Where is he? He was not coming. So he started talking. When he realized it was late, he started talking from the top. So people knew that, okay, Shattawale is talking, he's coming. But where is he coming from?
that is the question.
Nobody knew. They were just throwing
I see.
eyes. Wow. What they knew,
Shatta is already.
someone was coming from the top.
The whole, well, we saw Mugis come on stage to say, if they come on stage, you should come and perform and leave.
Yeah.
And well, what necessitated that?
Yeah, Andy, I think Stonebwoy was about to do his last song, because even that at that drop of, at that point he has said that he is about to do the last performance. So we knew that it was getting to the close of his performance. So when the DJ dropped the song, Stonebwoy started performing. Then he looked back. So when he looked back to where the DJ is, he couldn't concentrate on the performance again. It was like he wasn't comfortable because there were a lot of people up the stage where the DJ was. And it was clear that the DJ was, you know, events. Normally when you're about to leave or another DJ coming thinks you've outstayed your time, they don't want you to even release a new song so that your artist can perform. So when they normally heckle you, it can help kill it. So I felt that was what was happening at the stage. So Stonebwoy's microphone was off at a point, so he asked that they should switch on his mic. They switched on his mic, and he said he couldn't have left without saying thank you to the fans, and that no one can force him off stage. It was there. I mean, we saw some members of Sarkodie's team at the top where the DJ was. So Angel was there with a couple of Sark natives family. Then Stonebwoy left the stage. It was at that entrance that you could see some people trying to hold him, and it took some time before that whole scene was cleared. And I heard the MC say that we preach peace, we always want peace and love, we want peace and love. So Andy, after everything, I spoke to Stonebwoy's camp, Gerard. He was the one who put out a statement on his Facebook post that they got there early, they gave them 45 minutes, and they were doing that 45 minutes, which they were not done. And I mean, Sarkodie's team wanted them to cut their performance and interrupted them from going on with their performance.
Who made the post?
Gerard Israel.
Oh, Gerard Israel, okay.
Yeah, he writes for the Beam Nation. So he said DJ Mensah led some people to interrupt their performance. And for that reason, they weren't, so happy with how their performance ended. So as a result of that, I spoke to Angel, because I also saw him going upstage, to find out from Angel what really transpired, because I've spoken to Stonebwoy's camp who want to blame the Sarkodie team for the interruption of their performance. When I spoke to Angel, he told me that he went there, but the thing was that R2Bs was supposed to perform before Sarkodie, so after Stonebwoy was R2Bs. However, they were able to make some changes with the R2B's performance. So after Stonebwoy, instead of R2B's, it will be Sarkodie. But he said some of the guys were not aware. The MC wasn't aware. It seems R2B's DJ had also climbed up stage to set up. So quickly he had to go there to let them know that it's Sarkodie who is coming and not R2B's. And we all heard the MC announce that the next act is coming from side 15, TMA is in the building. And if you say side 15, we are talking about R2B's. But after that announcement, Sarkodie came on stage, which was a little surprising. So he said he going on upstage as Angelo was to, clear up and ensure that they set up on time to enhance Sarkodie's performance. And I spoke to someone from Echo House as well, and clearly you could see that they didn't want that issue to overshadow the whole thing, and they believe that it can be solved from the point of the artists who the issue happened with them in the hem of affairs, rather than coming out to speak about the situation. So they think that it was more of a production than just the artists, because the two artists, Sarkodie and Stonebwoy, were not physically involved.
It was
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conscious, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.